Cancer, listen well. There are 6 numbers this week from the 1st of September to 7th that can open the door to life-changing wealth, and the last of them has the power to make you a millionaire. This isn't just a game. It is a direct message from the universe to you. Each number comes with a different vibration, but together they form a secret map of abundance. Today, destiny has decided to speak to you with absolute clarity. To unleash this energy, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. I, Cancer, open my path to wealth. That decree is your spiritual key to activate what is already written in your destiny. Do not miss the opportunity to seal this moment with your word and your intention. And remember that the last part will be the most important because there will be the most powerful number. Wealth is not coincidence. It is a frequency that is attracted when you are ready. And you, Cancer, have reached a point where the universe recognizes your sensitivity, compassion, and perseverance, and rewards you with concrete signs. The week of the 1st of September to 7th will not be just any week. It will be the moment when fortune decides to stand at your door. Money moves strongly when someone dares to believe they deserve it. And today that person is you, Cancer. This is not a generic message. It is a direct confirmation that your name is on the list of those receiving abundance. Are you willing to open yourself to what you asked for in silence so many times? The vibration of this week comes loaded with material and emotional power. It is not only about winning, but about sustaining, enjoying, and expanding what the universe gives you. What begins now is a cycle of victory that nothing and no one will stop, and you are the chosen protagonist to live it. The first number that appears for you is 5. It is the number of freedom, of change, and of movement that opens new possibilities. Cancer, every time you see the 5 this week, feel that it is the beginning of a total shift in your path. This is the point where everything begins. The 5 is not a static number. It is pure energy in motion. It represents opportunities arriving unexpectedly, twists that change everything overnight. It is a reminder that wealth moves quickly when you are ready to receive it. Can you feel how your life has already begun to transform with this vibration? The 5 also speaks of expansion and multiplication. What once seemed limited now opens like a fan of possibilities. Cancer, the universe wants to see you free of burdens, walking with confidence toward a new horizon. And this number is the key that ignites that freedom. This week, from the 1st of September to 7th, will feel like a current pushing you forward. Everything that was still will begin to move. The 5 does not arrive to give you a lukewarm message. It arrives to ignite you with passion and determination. Cancer, what begins now has the force of an inevitable destiny. Each number that comes after 5 will be another step in this staircase of abundance. But the beginning is vital because it sets the tone for everything that follows. The universe chose to start with this code because it knows you are ready to move upward, and what comes will be even stronger. The 5 also carries the spirit of adventure. Cancer, this week you may face unexpected decisions. Do not fear them, because hidden within will be the signs guiding your fortune. Are you ready to leap into the unknown, knowing the reward will be great? Your stability is not broken. It is transformed with this number. The 5 reminds you that moving does not mean losing. It means gaining new ground. Cancer, your nurturing nature now combines with the spark of change, and that is exactly what activates abundance. Imagine the 5 shining before you, like a green light saying, "Go forward." That is the sign that there are no setbacks, only advances. Destiny is pushing you clearly to where you must be, and every step you take with confidence will bring you closer to what you asked for. The 5 does not walk alone. It is only the beginning of a much more powerful sequence. What follows after it will complete a perfect circle, but you needed this beginning so your path could finally unlock. And today, Cancer, that beginning is already in motion. The week of the 1st of September to 7th will be marked in your memory because there will be no turning back. What you start now will have consequences that multiply over time. The 5 is a number that opens, breaks chains, and ignites new paths. And all of that is in your hands. Cancer, your destiny begins to shine with this first number. The universe wants you to know that wealth is not only possible, it is inevitable. You just need to align yourself with the flow already moving in your favor. And the 5 is your first confirmation. Do not ignore the signs that the 5 will leave on your path. It will appear at key moments to remind you that fortune is already in motion. Every time you see it, take a deep breath and repeat your decree with strength, because that will open even more doors. Money seeks those who can hold it with calm and gratitude. Cancer, you have both in your essence. The 5 only came to remind you that it is time to receive in a big way. And you know that when Cancer receives, it is forever. The path has only just begun, but the energy already feels overwhelming. The number 5 lit the first spark, and everything else will follow. Cancer, abundance has already set its machinery in motion for you, and what comes will be impossible to stop. The 5 has ignited a fire in your destiny, Cancer. And now the energy intensifies with even greater clarity. The week of the 1st of September to 7th is not just a span of days. It is a stage prepared for the impossible to become real. Each number that arrives completes a vital piece in your map of abundance. And what comes now is even greater. I, Cancer, claim my prosperity without limits. That will be your decree in this part. And with it, you will open energy currents already prepared to respond to you. The power of your words will be the magnet attracting what you ask for. Will you dare to declare it with all your faith? Cancer, the second number in this series is 12. This number vibrates with order, balance, and expansion. It is the reminder that abundance is not sustained in chaos, but in the clarity of your decisions. This week, the 12 will appear as an ally to organize and multiply your opportunities. The 12 speaks of growth in stages of achievements built step by step that leave firm footprints along your path. It is not a number of improvisation. It is a number of structure. Cancer, your steady and home-loving essence, finds in the 12 the confirmation that your effort has never been in vain. Can you feel it deep inside? Alongside 12 comes 18, a number vibrating with the force of victory and multiplied abundance. The 18 carries the promise of great rewards and unexpected blessings. Cancer, this number is like a triumphant song in the middle of your path, and the universe gives it to you because it knows you are ready to sustain it. The 18 also resonates with intuition and with closures that give way to more powerful beginnings. It represents the moment when effort transforms into reward. What you patiently planted now blossoms with intensity. Are you ready to see results greater than you imagined? The 12 and 18 together with the 5 already form a powerful triangle. 3 distinct energies uniting to open doors of concrete abundance. One opens the path, another organizes, and another multiplies. Cancer, the sequence is perfect, and you are the sole owner of this combination. This week, from the 1st of September to 7th, will not be about small steps. It will be about great signs, visible opportunities, confirmations you cannot ignore. The 12 and the 18 will be present as beacons guiding you. And each time you recognize them, remember, fortune is already on your side. Cancer, the 12 speaks of the importance of your discipline, of staying firm in what you know you deserve. And the 18 reminds you that abundance does not arrive in drops, but in waves. Together they form a combination vibrating with unstoppable force. Can you imagine what it means to hold these keys in your hands? The 12 is balance. The 18 is multiplication. One gives you structure. The other gives you the explosion of results. And you, Cancer, are the bridge uniting both forces into one destiny. Wealth is not outside. It is in your ability to recognize and use these signs. Cancer, you are walking on solid ground, and every step you take this week will resonate with these numbers. The 5 gave you movement, the 12 brings you order, and the 18 crowns you with victory. The combination is not random. It is destiny, and you are the center of this divine design. What once seemed distant now feels closer than ever. Cancer, your name vibrates strongly in the field of abundance. It is no coincidence that you receive this sequence now at this exact moment in your life, because the universe only delivers these keys to those ready to use them. The 12 also resonates with the concept of community of alliances that strengthen you. Cancer, you do not have to walk alone. Someone may appear to open a door, multiplying your prosperity. The 18-inch turn reminds you that every victory should also be celebrated because what is celebrated expands. Each number so far forms a clear message. The 5 says move, the 12 says organize, and the 18 says multiply. Together, they form an echo of abundance no one can silence. Cancer, will you listen and respond to that echo with courage? The 18 also invites you to trust your intuition. There will be decisions you cannot analyze with logic, but your heart will know where to go, and there lies fortune. Cancer, do not underestimate the inner voice already speaking to you. What comes after 12 and 18 will be even more intense. These numbers are only the prelude to something stronger, but without them, the map would be incomplete. And now, Cancer, you already hold it in your hands. Each number delivered is a direct strike of energy in your life. The 5 lit the spark, the 12 set the order, and the 18 brought multiplication. What follows will form the second half of a perfect circle, and there the greatest power will be revealed. The week of the 1st of September to 7th will be remembered as a chain of clear signs. The universe does not speak to you in whispers. It speaks in numbers shining before you. The 5, the 12, and the 18 are already engraved in your destiny. And the next ones will bring the final strength you were waiting for. The 5, the 12, and the 18 have already ignited your path, Cancer. But the energy does not stop there. The week of the 1st of September to 7th remains charged with signs that only someone attentive like you can recognize. Destiny moves like a river, flowing forward without breaks. And now a new number comes to add even more power to your secret map of abundance. That number is 27. And it does not arrive as just any digit. It arrives as a symbol of expanding prosperity, of rewards multiplying, and of achievements surpassing expectations. The 27 speaks of results that are not only good but surprising. Cancer, the universe chose this number to show you that the extraordinary is also meant for you. The 27 vibrates with an energy that connects the material and the spiritual. It is a number that says, What you asked for in your heart now manifests in your real life. It represents the bridge between the invisible and the concrete. Isn't that exactly what you needed? This number also resonates with opportunities that suddenly appear and push you to act. Cancer. During these days, someone may appear with an unexpected proposal. Do not ignore it, because hidden within could be a door to your prosperity. The 27 does not appear for you to just watch. It appears for you to use it. Together with the 5, which opened movement, the 12, which brought order, and the 18, which multiplied, the 27 adds limitless expansion. It is the confirmation that everything coming is greater than you imagined. You are not on a small path. You are on a highway to abundance. Cancer. Are you ready to accelerate without fear? The 27 also carries a message of collective success. It does not speak only of your personal wealth, but of how your prosperity can impact those around you. Cancer. This number reminds you that your light extends beyond yourself, and the more you share it, the brighter it shines. This number vibrates with rapid growth, with results surprising because of their speed. What seemed distant may appear before you in the blink of an eye. The 27 is a number of positive turns and unexpected victories. Are you prepared to win more than you had calculated? The week of the 1st of September to 7th will be a stage where the impossible becomes natural. You will see signs confirming you are on the right frequency, and the 27 will be one of the clearest of those signs. Cancer, pay attention, because it may appear at the most unexpected moment. The 27 also resonates with the idea of inherited abundance of gifts arriving as part of your spiritual lineage. It is the reminder that what you now receive does not come only from your effort, but also from a greater force supporting you. The universe wants to see you hold what others could not. This number is expansion, greatness, opening to more. Do not settle for small when the 27 appears in your life. Cancer. What comes is meant to surprise you, to lift you to a different level, and all of that begins to move this very week. Each time the 27 crosses your path, recognize it as a confirmation. It is not coincidence. It is destiny speaking loud and clear. The universe wants to make sure you do not doubt, because when Cancer is convinced, no one can stop them. The 27 also opens emotional doors. It speaks of bonds that grow, of relationships that strengthen, and of unexpected support arriving to sustain you. Cancer, prosperity will not be only material, it will also be human, and that is one of the greatest riches. Imagine the 27 as a spark, igniting a fire greater than yourself. That energy does not easily extinguish. It expands until it lights everything around it, and you are the carrier of that light. Cancer, that is the magnitude of what you are receiving. The 27 also resonates with confidence in your own power. It is a sign that your voice has strength, and your decisions will mark the course. Cancer, do not underestimate the weight of your presence. This week, your determination will be key to attracting what belongs to you. What once seemed like a dream now becomes reachable. The 27 tells you that you are at the exact point where everything begins to take form. It is not a distant announcement. It is an immediate confirmation, and that confirmation is already pulsing in your life. Cancer, your energy is now aligned with expansion, and the 27 confirms it. You are not walking in uncertainty. You are walking in destiny. The universe has placed its hand on your shoulder and is guiding you directly. And this number is the proof. The 27 does not come to promise, it comes to fulfill. It is the digit that materializes what was in the air. Cancer. What you asked for so many times in silence already has an answer, and that answer is written into your path. Now the 5, the 12, the 18, and the 27 form a puzzle of abundance, becoming clearer and clearer. For pieces that can no longer be separated, what is still missing will be even more powerful. But without what you already received, it would not make sense. And you, Cancer, already have half the map. The week of the 1st of September to 7th is written as the beginning of your victory. There is no more space for doubts or for waiting. The 27 is the confirmation that you are on the right path, and what comes next will make it even greater. The 27 is still vibrating strongly within you, Cancer, like a bell that will not stop ringing. But the universe wants to take you even higher. The week of the 1st of September to 7th continues unfolding signs with an intensity you cannot ignore. You are walking on ground of abundance that grows beneath your feet. And now another powerful number lights up for you. That number is 33, a master number that not everyone receives because it requires inner greatness to sustain it. The 33 vibrates with the energy of leadership, of inspiration, of abundance that does not remain only with you, but also illuminates others. Cancer, the universe knows you are ready to receive this force, and that is why today it appears in your path. The 33 does not speak of small riches. It speaks of immense greatness. It is a number associated with achievements that transcend, with victories that cannot go unnoticed. Cancer. This digit marks a before and after in your life. Are you ready to accept a destiny much bigger than yourself? The 33 also resonates with the power of spiritual expansion, united with the material. It is the confirmation that what you receive is not just money, but also purpose. The abundance that arrives now has meaning, has direction, has mission. Cancer, this is not an empty gift. It is a consecration. Together with the 5, the 12, the 18, and the 27, this number elevates your sequence to another level. Every digit before prepared the ground for this one to appear, and now the circle approaches its perfect closing. Cancer, what is being born in you will never stop. The 33 is energy of eternal construction. It speaks of achievements that remain, of victories leaving a mark, of wealth that does not vanish. Cancer, this vibration aligns perfectly with your grounded, home-loving essence. That is why the universe gives it to you. This number also symbolizes shared abundance, wealth that expands into your surroundings. It is not only for you, but also to brighten those around you with your prosperity. The 33 turns your success into inspiration, and that makes it even greater. The week of the 1st of September to 7th will have a moment where you feel everything aligns. That instant will be the reflection of the 33-inch action. It will be as if life tells you, this is not coincidence. This is your destiny. Cancer. Are you ready to recognize that sign? The 33 vibrates with intensity, with magnetism, attracting opportunities effortlessly. It is the number that places you in the right place at the right time. What once seemed impossible now appears natural. Cancer, fortune, is looking directly for you. The 33 is not given to just anyone because it requires inner strength, and you, Cancer, have it. You are the sign of perseverance, patience, and resilience. That is why this number settles into you as its perfect place. The 5 opened the way, the 12 organized it, the 18 multiplied it, the 27 expanded it, and now the 33 elevates it. Every step was necessary to reach this point, and each number is part of a divine design impossible to break. Cancer, the map is almost complete. This number also carries the reminder that success is not selfish. What is shared multiplies. Cancer. The more you open your prosperity to others, the more abundance will return to you. The 33 is the reflection of that universal law. Imagine the 33 shining over your life like a sun that does not set. That is the image of greatness now activated in your path. Every step you take this week will resonate with that light, and you will be the one to sustain that vibration. The 33 also speaks of fulfilled destiny. It is the confirmation there is no turning back, that what you asked for is arriving without interruptions. Cancer. Everything you went through prepared you for this instant, and now you stand at the turning point. The week of the 1st of September to 7th will not be remembered for the ordinary, but for the extraordinary, because the 33 marks a time where abundance is inevitable. Cancer, do not doubt it. What is happening is real, and you are the chosen protagonist. The 33 is also associated with victories that generate admiration. Cancer, what you achieve this week will not go unnoticed. You will be an example of strength and perseverance, and that energy will attract even more open doors. Each time the 33 appears, feel it as a decree in action. It is not just another number. It is the echo of your abundance resonating in the world. Cancer, the universe wants to ensure you have no doubts. That is why it will show it to you again and again. The 33 is a number of greatness and mission, and you, Cancer, were chosen to sustain it. The universe does not make mistakes when delivering these signs, and with this number, your sequence enters its climax. Now the circle is almost closed. Only one more spark remains, the strongest of all. Cancer, the last number will be the one sealing your destiny with maximum abundance, and that number is about to be revealed. The air feels heavier, Cancer, because what you are about to receive is not just any number. It is the one that closes the circle with absolute power. The week of the 1st of September to 7th will be remembered as a before and after in your life. Everything that began with the 5 now reaches its highest point, and what you are about to hear may be the key to making you a millionaire. The last number is 45, and it does not arrive quietly. It arrives with the force of thunder shaking everything around it. The 45 is independence, triumph, and wealth that endures. It is the confirmation that your path toward abundance has no turning back. And this number may be the one that gives you definitive fortune. The 45 vibrates with personal power and achievements that last. It speaks of firm decisions, of victories built with effort, and of rewards enjoyed without fear. Cancer, this number is not a small gift. It is a seal of greatness. Are you ready to hold it in your hands? This number carries an energy that does not stop. It represents a cycle that opens and pushes you to live with more confidence and freedom. The 45 does not promise little. It promises abundance that transforms everything it touches. Cancer, the universe, wants to see you at the top. Together with the 5, the 12, the 18, the 27, and the 33, this number completes a sequence vibrating in perfection. 6 keys, 6 doors, 6 paths toward prosperity. The 45 is not only the end, it is the climax of everything you have been receiving, and you are the protagonist of this work. The 45 also resonates with victory that is shared with success that leaves a mark on those around you. It is a number of expansion and leadership of wealth that cannot be hidden. Cancer, what you gain with this number will be impossible to ignore, and that will multiply your light. Every time you see the 45 this week, recognize it as the greatest confirmation of all. It is not coincidence. It is destiny written with clarity. The universe wants to ensure you understand you are already on the side of abundance, and this number seals it forever. The 45 also speaks of unexpected rewards of favorable turns arriving as surprises. It is the energy of the extraordinary becoming present in the ordinary. Cancer, what once seemed difficult now becomes inevitable, because what is yours cannot be stopped. This number does not remain only in the material, it also opens a spiritual door. It reminds you that true abundance is not only about having, but about living with peace and purpose. The 45 balances external wealth with internal strength, and that, Cancer, is what makes it so powerful. The circle is complete. The 5 ignited movement, the 12 brought order, the 18 multiplied, the 27 expanded, the 33 elevated, and the 45 sealed. Every step had a purpose, and now you understand the perfect design. Cancer, abundance is now engraved in your destiny. The week of the 1st of September to 7th will not be remembered as a common week. It will be the week when Cancer received the greatest confirmation of their life. 6 numbers that are not chance, they are destiny, and you are at the center of that destiny. The 45 vibrates with the strength of a victory no one can take away from you. It is the glorious closing of a sequence impossible to break. Cancer, your life has just changed forever, and now everything depends on you holding it with faith. This number is the final spark that ignites the entire sequence, and with it, there is no longer space for doubt. Cancer, the universe chose you to shine with wealth, purpose, and greatness, and you only need to say yes. Subscribe to Cancer Reborn to continue receiving the strength of these messages and never lose what is already destined for you. Your path to abundance has already been activated, and this channel is the bridge to keep that energy alive. Cancer, now listen closely, because here are your 6 numbers for the week of the 1st of September to 7th. 5, 12, 18, 27, 33, and 45. This sequence is your secret map to wealth. And the last number, the 45, may be the one that makes you a millionaire. These numbers did not arrive by chance. They arrived because you needed them. Cancer, the universe placed in your hands a power not everyone receives, and it did so because it knows you are ready. Everything depends on your decision. The 1st of September to 7th will be engraved as the week when destiny spoke with clarity. And you, Cancer, were chosen to hear this message. What you do with these numbers will mark your future, and the future is already vibrating in abundance. Now, Cancer, I want to leave you with the most powerful question of all. Are you going to dare to live up to the wealth the universe has already decided to give you? Because the miracle is already at your door, and it only depends on you to open it.